We met this gentleman's lovely wife. This is John here, who has been in the Bigfoot business for quite a while. Tell me how you got involved in it.
When I was 13, I saw Patterson and Gimlin at the Sacramento State College, and since then I've been kind of hooked on it.
Yeah. Now, Patterson Gimlin, that's that famous Bigfoot footage a lot of you have seen over the many years, which is probably the strongest evidence that these creatures exist.
Bob Gimlin has become a close family friend. And in fact is, when the Squatch is turning, he's actually looking at Bob while Bob is on the horse. Yeah. And Bob had the gun ready for any kind of thing that might have happened. And that was the agreement when they first went out, is they're not going to shoot this animal unless it attacks them. So with that said, it's interesting how he went through the whole spiel.
That's what I said. The nickname for that Bigfoot has always been Patty. Yeah. And like I said, this is Patty right here. Because a lot of people, the allegation is that is a female. It does have boobies, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does have boobs. This one is kind of a play on words, not a political statement. Play on words only. So
tell me about some of your other your experiences meeting people, some of the best stories you've heard or the best experiences you've had yourself.
Well, I had a cabin up in the woods. This was in the 90s, and I heard a call, and I recorded this call, and one thing led to another, and before I know it, Brian Gumbel from Public Eye was interviewing me from New York, and one thing led to another. I was in the Chronicle a couple of times and Examiner here in San Francisco, but this recording came back as an unknown primate. Very interesting. I didn't know what to make of it, and so as I researched this further, because the internet was just developing at that point, up there way up north, I found that this call could be a purported Sasquatch. So
how would you describe these sounds?
The screams like an air raid. Almost like an air raid. It went on, woo,
yeah,
like
that's
this.
what I've heard too.
And then these other calls, I might have one on me, I don't know. In fact, yes, I do.
Yeah. That's just a chilling sound.
Here's one that was down in the Klamath Glen. And at the time, the reporter was doing a story on this. He bring in these recordings. And these are freaking weird. Now, there it is. And it continues and continues and continues. And my friend is running after him, and it's running away from him and screaming at him like, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. This goes on. This is about a 4-minute recording. This is, now I've heard this. Up in the cabin, this is the recording or this sound is what I heard up there. I'm sitting up in the cabin in the wilderness, all by myself on a 45-mile road. I'm the only cabin there, and I'm sitting there, and I have a handgun. I have a 357, and I'm looking at it, going, "Dude, this isn't big enough." Because no cell service, nothing. I'm out in the middle of nowhere, and that's the way I prefer it. But when you hear this. So that's pretty incredible. So a little bit about this. This is the angry gorilla. This was recorded in a zoo, of course. Okay. So it's a real good capture of audio.
Well, it's a pleasure talking to you.
Thanks.
Yeah, it was very interesting, very compelling stuff. You know, I'm just eating this stuff up.